Welcome to Physics with L
and M.
Today we're going to be going over 4 physics concepts.
Newton's first law,
The law of conservation of energy,
projectile motion.
and rotational motion.
Let's start with Newton's first law.
Newton's first law states that an object at rest will remain at rest unless acted upon by an outside force. We demonstrated this by me kicking a soccer ball. At first, the soccer ball is at an equilibrium. An equilibrium is when the velocity of an object is constant or at rest. The soccer ball is at rest until I come in and kick it, which is acting as an outside force, and then it starts to move.
Next up, the law of conservation of energy.
This law states that energy cannot be created or destroyed, only transferred. For this example, we use a swing set. When swinging, your energy stays the same. However, at the highest point, it's potential energy, and at the lowest point, it's kinetic. The energy is transferred between these two types of energy. Now, let's move on to projectile motion.
Projectile motion is when an object is released at an upward angle and is then pulled down by the force of gravity. I showed this concept by shooting a basketball. The basketball is released at an upward angle and then is pulled down by the force of gravity into the basket.
And lastly, rotational motion.
Rotational motion is the circular movement of an object around an axis. We demonstrated this concept by riding on the spinny thingy at Parkside. As the equipment was spinning, I was also spinning in a circular motion around its axis.
The habit of mind we used was number 8, applying past knowledge to new situations.
We used our past knowledge of the equipment at Parkside to help display our concepts. Thank you for listening.
See you next time on L
and M.